the pentagram they use in their prayer circles is an homage to the Ring of Solomon. Solomon called it a prayer circle. He used to use the names of God, Adonai, and different powerful names of God to keep the demons from getting to him while he's playing these games with them, interviewing them. He would summon them, milk them for information, forcing them to comply with the ring, and then basically saying, okay, you go over here. He would enslave them to build the temple of God. That's why they think all these rocks, the pyramids and stuff were built by these types of things. And so the Masons come out of this as well. One of the highest ranking demons that Solomon enslaves to be a worker in the temple, he makes him a stone cutter and a mason, which is where the Masonic order seems to come with this demonic. Does that make sense? It's like all tied together. So Solomon summons all these guys, writes down a list of everything they hate based on starts to categorize and map out the spiritual world for the sake of humanity being able to control them. Because at this point, these things are running around tormenting the world. Solomon's trying to get a hold of it. So he's basically the sorcerer supreme, if you think of it like that. He traps all that. He realizes that you can enslave the entire spiritual world if you get their bosses. They have to follow. There's even a theory, and I don't know if I agree with this, but it's just a theory, that the reason the angels followed Satan is because he was over a third of the army, and they had no choice. They were under his authority and had to obey. And so he basically screwed them over because their head led their body into hell, if that makes sense. Yep. And so I don't know if that's the case, but if you get these 72 highest ranking like Nephilim principalities and you enslave them, their whole hierarchy goes with them, and now you've cleared the world of demons, and guess what he trapped them in?
What?
A brass vessel, a lamp. This is where the legend of genies comes from. It's also the idea of Pandora's box. All the evil of the world trapped in one little bitty vessel, right? He throws it into the lake, drowning them, literally trapping the demons and the pigs like the spirits in a vessel and then throwing that vessel into the water. It's the same pattern. Another reason I think this might be an actual part of the story, because we see Christ himself do the same thing. Take the spirits out of one vessel, trap them in another, send them to the bottom of the ocean, bottom of the sea. Solomon traps all the evil of the world in these vessels, throws it in the bottom of a lake, and forgets about it. The world prospers. His kingdom prospers. Everything's good. No evil, no wars, no nothing. Humanity, hearing the legends of this, I think within King Solomon's lifetime, maybe even months or years after he did this, start trying to dive the sea to figure out how to get this lamp back up so they can release these things so that they can manifest. This is literally manifestation. This is why it's so dark and deep. Very ancient roots to these things. They want stuff. They don't want to wait on God. They don't want to suffer the curse. These things have power, and while they were horrible and tormenting us, they also gave us what we wanted if we worshiped them, right? So they opened Pandora's box. And
so they find it and open it.